I've always been deeply involved in the world of cinema, having watched many films and witnessed many stories. But Oldboy was on an entirely different level. At the beginning of that day, I didn't know what to expect from the film because it seemed like a simple revenge story. However, as the narrative deepened and the relationships between characters grew more complex, I realized this film was anything but ordinary. The tension, despair, and sense of vengeance experienced by the characters felt so real that it was as if I was right there with Odae-soo, held captive alongside him, and swore revenge with him. But the real shock came at the end. That shocking, mind-blowing finale that left me pondering for a long time. It's hard to describe that moment. I was expecting a twist, but not like this. I didn't anticipate such a deep and devastating truth. There are very few films that have caught me so unprepared. I remember just staring blankly at the screen when that final scene came. Oldboy is a masterpiece that pushes the boundaries of storytelling. The astonishment, admiration, and indescribable unease I felt while watching deeply impacted me both as a cinema enthusiast and as a viewer. I couldn't shake off the film's effect for a long time. Even when I closed my eyes, those scenes kept replaying in my mind. Oldboy had a profound effect on me as one of the first films with a twist that I ever watched. Now, let me briefly describe the film for those who haven't seen it. The film tells the story of Odae-soo, who is inexplicably imprisoned in a room for 15 years. Without any explanation, Dae-soo is suddenly released and tries to uncover who his captors are and why he was subjected to such a horrific punishment. And of course, we can't forget to talk about the film's magnificent music. One of the most striking aspects of the music is its minimalist yet impactful style. The melodies used in Oldboy are generally built on simple but memorable rhythms. This simplicity further strengthens the film's dark and tense atmosphere. For example, the piano and string instruments used in the main theme create a melancholic mood while also reflecting the intense tension within the film. The piece titled The Last Waltz is one of the film's most iconic tracks. The title of the piece implies that a dance has come to an end and hints at what the outcome of this dance might be. This music leaves a lasting impression both in the film and in the viewer's mind. Every time you hear it, it takes you back to those unforgettable scenes from the film. Another notable piece is Cries and Whispers. This track perfectly reflects Dae-soo's emotional state, his despair, and his desire for revenge. The deep emotions embedded in the piece force the viewer to empathize with the character and draw you into the same emotional whirlpool. This music enhances the film's most emotional moments and brings the viewer closer to the character's internal conflict. Another important feature of the music is its harmony with the film's overall theme. Oldboy deals with deep themes such as revenge, remorse, pain, and the dark sides of the human soul. Jo Young-wook skillfully incorporates these themes into his music, making each note and melody serve the story the film aims to tell. Each piece of music in the film is meticulously chosen to reflect the mood of a particular scene or character. The music plays a significant role in transforming Oldboy from just a revenge story into a cinematic experience. Park Chan-wook's Oldboy mesmerizes viewers not only with its striking story, but also with its unique directorial style and flawless cinematography. Park Chan-wook has succeeded in creating a visual masterpiece that leaves an indelible impact on the audience. Oldboy is considered one of the most important examples of modern cinema, both technically and aesthetically. Park Chan-wook's directorial style is defined by the meticulous attention and care evident in every scene. Each scene in this film reflects the director's vision and his attention to detail. Oldboy enhances its dark, tension-filled atmosphere not only through its script and dialogue, but also through Park's impeccable cinematography. For example, the use of color plays an important role in Park Chan-wook's cinematography. In Oldboy, the color palette is carefully chosen to highlight the film's dark themes and the psychological states of the characters. The intense use of red stands out as a symbol of both danger and passion. Throughout the film, various shades of red are used as symbols of both violence and revenge. This color choice keeps the viewer in a constant state of tension, enhancing the emotional intensity of the story. Park Chan-wook uses unconventional camera angles and movements in Oldboy to draw the audience into the character's world. Particularly in the fight scenes, long takes and dynamic camera movements are noteworthy. One of the most iconic scenes, the corridor fight, is a perfect example of this style. This scene is presented in a single, uninterrupted shot from a side perspective, immersing the viewer in the action. Park's choice not only enhances the realism of the scene, but also makes the viewer feel the physical and emotional pain of the character more deeply. The film's editing once again showcases Park Chan-wook's mastery. The transitions between time periods connect the character's past and present while conveying the chaos in the character's mind to the viewer. These transitions maintain a seamless and fluid narrative flow while keeping the viewer's curiosity alive and preserving the tension until the end of the film. Oldboy is not only one of the most striking revenge stories in modern cinema, but also a film notable for its deep psychological themes and classical literary references. In this film, Park Chan-wook takes the audience on a journey not only into the world of the characters, but also into the darkest corners of the human soul. The dark journey at the core of the film bears a strong parallel to the Oedipus complex found in Greek tragedy. The Oedipus complex is inspired by the mythological story of Oedipus, written by the famous Greek tragedian Sophocles. In this mythological tale, the son of Theban king Laios, Oedipus, is given a prophecy at birth. Oedipus will kill his father and marry his mother when he grows up. To prevent this prophecy, King Laios tries to kill his son, but fate has already begun to weave its web. Although Oedipus tries to escape his destiny, the prophecy ultimately comes true. He unknowingly kills his father and marries his mother. Psychoanalyst Sigmund Freud interpreted this mythological story as a universal archetype within the depths of human psychology and coined the term Oedipus complex. According to this complex, a male child unconsciously views his father as a rival and has intense feelings for his mother. Freud defined this complex as an expression of childhood sexual and aggressive feelings. The events that happened to Oh-dae-soo bear many parallels to the Oedipus myth, but Park Chan-wook explores this theme on a more complex and psychological level. In the film, Oh-dae-soo is abruptly released after being imprisoned for 15 years. From this point onward, Dae-soo embarks on a journey to find out who inflicted this pain on him and to take revenge. However, this journey also becomes an internal journey where Dae-soo confronts his own past and uncovers painful truths. Like in the Oedipus myth, Dae-soo is unconsciously led into a grave sin as he tries to understand his past, driven by fate's play. The shocking truth revealed at the end of the story involves Dae-soo discovering an unintentional crime he has committed and its consequences. This is both tragic and devastating, much like Oedipus's killing of his father and marrying his mother. Park Chan-wook not only makes references to the Oedipus complex through the film's content, but also through its visual storytelling. Symbols such as mirrors, labyrinths, and eye contact reflect the character's struggle with his identity and fate. Particularly, mirrors symbolize Dae-soo's confrontation with himself and his internal conflicts. Mirrors remind us of Oedipus's confrontation with his own identity and his eventual realization of the truth. Additionally, the final scene of Oldboy, with the snow and Dae-soo's anguished cries, evokes the moment when Oedipus accepts his own fate. Dae-soo's emotional breakdown in this scene provides a deep sense of tragedy, akin to Oedipus's tragedy when he blinds himself. Now, let's discuss the film's impact on the industry. Oldboy won the Jury Grand Prix at the 2004 Cannes Film Festival. This award marked a turning point for South Korean cinema. Winning such a prestigious award at Cannes solidified South Korea's position on the global stage. Oldboy's success made South Korea a recognized and respected country in world cinema. The film's international success was not limited to awards. Oldboy was praised by critics worldwide and quickly gained cult status. This film played a significant role in introducing South Korean cinema to a global audience and became a gateway for many foreign viewers to discover Korean cinema. Oldboy is considered a milestone in the golden age of South Korean cinema. The film inspired Korean directors on the international stage and led the way for South Korean cinema to gain global recognition. Park Chan-wook's bold storytelling and innovative cinematography inspired Korean filmmakers to create more original and creative works. This film solidified South Korean cinema's place in world cinema and increased recognition for Korean directors at international festivals. Furthermore, the success of Old Boy heightened global interest in South Korean cinema, leading to greater international visibility and appreciation for many Korean filmmakers in the following years. Old Boy is regarded not only as a significant film in South Korean cinema, but also as a film that influenced the global language of cinema. Park Chan-wook did not only tell a story specific to Korea, but also addressed universal themes and human conditions that appealed to a global audience. The film's complex structure, bold storytelling, and striking visuals have impacted many filmmakers and viewers around the world. The film has left its mark across a wide range of cinema, from Hollywood to European cinema. Old Boy particularly influenced films known for their surprise endings and unexpected plot twists. Hollywood recognized this success and made a remake of the film in 2013, but struggled to match the original film's emotional and aesthetic depth. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Turn on notifications to be the first to know about new videos. See you in the next video. Take care and have a great day.